Okay, I have a lot to show you. It's been a very exciting week. Now that we're done looking at our Torah Parsha, it's time to do homework. So, just to introduce, I got my notes. I'm looking at my notes, but I want to introduce to you guys. Study with me. Come study with me. I'm taking a biblical Hebrew class from the Jewish Theological Seminary that's based in New York City. I'm doing it online and with Rabbi Dr. David Moster, and I love it. We just had our first class on Tuesday. So I kind of want to take you through what the class was like via the homework, if you will. So I'm not going to get into all the details, but it's a nice small class. The course is it's going to run you, I think it's a series of 4 classes for the certification. Excuse me, you get a little discount if you go ahead and apply for this certification. You don't have to do the certification. But if you do, it's going to run you, I want to say like $350 per class, which is not bad. So for the 4, and you get to pay as you go. So I would definitely say go take advantage of that if you can. Jewish Theological Seminary. There seems to be a class of 10, 11, and whoever you start with, that's who you're going to end with. So you're going to build community. It's open and available to anyone. I'm Christian, so it's open to me. You can be whatever you want, just be willing to learn. What else I wanted to say? So that's what's important about that. They do follow a schedule, and so right now, the first course, it starts in September. I'm not sure if it's always like that, but that's when this one started. So in the meantime, what are some of the materials? Most of everything is online and provided. You do have to do a small purchase, which they give you a discount to for some items, but we'll go over them as we go. I don't want to make it too long. It's kind of, it's exciting. Okay. Also, it's important. Know your letters. You should be able to read letters with the nikud, the vowels. So that should be on point. You should be able to read, even if it's very slowly, but at least you can read. If you're off a letter or two, or you say the vowel wrong, it's fine because you get a lot of reading practice through that. So part of the materials that you are asked to purchase, which is on discount, and it's the online version. I just happen to have the books already, so I can show you them. And so you want to have, you end up, what is being taught is actually this book, The Basics of Biblical Hebrew Grammar from Practico and Van Pelt. This is a staple, and this is a wonderful book for teaching Biblical Hebrew to English speakers. They're going to tell you when we don't have the word, so you don't translate it, or we have it, but we translate it like this because that's the way we think. There's a workbook that goes along with it. Drills are important when you're learning a new language. You just drill over and over and over. You're going to get it. Trust. If you don't have your letters, you go ahead and get this thing or the online version and work it. I think, yeah, you just go do it. It's worth it. I got this from Zondervan. I think it was like $40, and then this is extra, something like that. Anyway, so he's teaching out of this book. There's other aids that we're using. Again, the way we're doing it, it's online, and I'll show you how it all comes together. Matter of fact, let me show you that now. So, but just know we're learning from here. This is the structure of the course. Okay, so we're gonna go. Let me see if I can position everything so that you can kind of see a little bit better okay. So, Accordance is the Bible software that we were asked to purchase. With the discount, it comes to like $50. from 100. And I'm not sure if I have it set up the right way, but Accordance itself is a library, if you will, and you purchase different packages. So we purchased the Hebrew package, and that's what you're seeing here. And the Hebrew package comes with a free English Standard Version ESV. Also comes with a free dictionary and things of this nature. These are the tools that you're going to need for this class. So once you purchase the Hebrew package, which was the discount, the $50, once you purchase that, because you get a free Accordance account, then you purchase different items to fill up the library. So the Accordance is a library. So it comes with ESV. I like King James, so I would have to purchase the King James, and that gets set in the library. Then he suggested, Rabbi Moster, that we get the Brown's Driver Briggs Hebrew and English Lexicon book through Accordance. So you purchase that. I think that's $15, and that goes into the library. I think the Concordance might be already built in, but if you have to purchase the Strong's Concordance, that goes into your library, your Accordance virtual library, if you will. But I think because I purchased the Hebrew package, it has a Concordance built in already, and I still have to purchase the Brown Driver Briggs Hebrew and English Lexicon, which I have not done yet. I think that's $15, but I have the book, so I'm not sure I want to do that. And I am interested in the King James Version, but I'm not going to purchase that. I'm going to rock with that free English Standard Version because they have it marked. They have the Strongs to go with it. And so that's what basically the resources are. But again, you go to the Accordance app. It's your library, and then you're going to purchase these several things in addition to your course purchase, maybe $60-$70 in addition to what you paid for with the class. Okay, so that's the software. The software itself has the lexicon. You see the Hebrew. The Hebrew is backwards, so that's kind of like the words are backwards. The words go like Roman, right to left, left to right. Excuse me. So this is, and you have in here your word, your lexicon, all these study tools. So we're studying Hebrew, right? So we're studying biblical Hebrew. So our lesson that we studied this past week was really on chapter 4 of this book. So I'm just going to show you real quick. Remember this book. And we literally reviewed chapter 4, Hebrew nouns. And now I'm just going to show you what of this Hebrew nouns we learned. And basically all 4 classes for biblical Hebrew that we'll be doing through Jewish Theological Seminary are different chapters of this book. By the time we get done with this course and get our certification, we'll have completed this whole book. So this week we went over Hebrew nouns, and I'm just going to show you a little bit of the homework so you can see what I have to do. And I'm going to just move some of these things out the way. If you don't have your letters yet, if you buy this book and the worksheet, it's going to take you through chapter 1 is the Hebrew alphabet. It's going to give you lots of practice to get used to the Hebrew alphabet. Chapter 2 is Hebrew vowels. It's going to get you used to the nikud. And chapter 3 is about how to pronounce things, how the syllables go. And that's going to give you plenty of practice there. And then boom, 4 are the nouns. So Hebrew nouns are male and female, single and plural. So here, let's look at a little bit of homework, just so you can see a little bit. I don't want to go too much, but you can see our assignment. We're going to translate our nouns. I kind of started, but we're going to go into these, let's see if I can, we're going to go into these, a few verses, not many, and we're just going to do a quick homework assignment. So this one is asking us to translate these nouns into these nouns right here from Genesis chapter 37, verse 9. So we're going to go look real quick there. Let's see. Genesis. Let's see if I can figure out how to, still trying to figure out how to use this. I just go right to my Tanakh because I was like, I can't be bothered. But I got to learn how to use the software. We're supposed to be pros by the time we get our certification. So, Genesis 39. So, we have then the dreamer dreamed another dream, and he told it to his brothers and said, behold, I have dreamed another dream. Now, we're looking for, let me see if I can split the screen. Okay. So, we're looking for these words right here. Chaf, vav, chaf, bet. And Haf, Vav, Chaf, Kaf, Vav, Kaf, Bet, Yod, Mem. So we're looking for that word, those words here. And, wait, did I pass the thing? Here we go. Behold, sun and moon, and 11 stars. And you'll see over here, I hope you can see. I'll bring it up to the screen. Here, you have the word Chaf, Vav, Chaf, Bet, Kol Chav, and it's directly under the word stars. So that means that word means stars, but it's the singular form, and stars are Kochavim. So that's plural stars. I don't know what that means. So that is, and because it has the eem on the end. Oh, I can actually show you that. Because it has an eem on the end here, we know that's male. And so this is a male word. And it looks male too, so it's a male word. This one is singular, this one is plural. Boom, that's the homework assignment. I'll have to do all these. So then that's our regular male nouns. We have some female nouns, and they're going to have the vav, t, the ot at the end. Male have eem. This is going to have the ot. So that's that. Then we have some gender switch nouns. So we're like this one, bayit, baitin, like a house, or halom, halomot. It looks like it's going to be male, but it has a female ending. Or this one, we can turn to that real quick. Let's turn to Genesis. Let's do one more example. Genesis, let's say 17:12. And so we're looking for the word batim, and bite. Here we go. We found it. Bite. I said bot. That's daughters. Here it is right here. See? And what's there? What's above it? The word house. So now we know that word means house. That's just one house. And by team is our houses. So now I can just put my answer. This is, and I'm supposed to be able to click on, let me see if I can do it. I haven't figured out how to do all this yet. But it's supposed to tell me what it's, how do I do this? It's supposed to tell me what the gender is and all this stuff. I'll have to figure that out later. I don't know how to do it right now. I have to set it up. I'm going to put all these bad boys on here. Let's see. One of you got to tell me something. Okay. Oh no, it's not saying anything. Okay, I don't know. But, all right. If it's insane, these are gender switch, so it looks male with the eem, so I know it's female. And the one that looks female, I know it's male, because he told me in the directions it's gender switched. So that's that. And then the rest of my homework, so I have to fill all that in. And then these are translate these collective nouns. Kind of like this one is fruit. I'm not going to turn to it, but I know it. Like how we say in English, fruit, it could be one or it could be many. So that's how these words are. The pre is the same in Hebrew, a fruit or fruits. So, and then he has some verses for us to look at, and then a bonus if we can. This is not being marked. So we come to class with our questions, having our homework done. There's no final exam or anything like that. It's just your journey, and your professor is with you the whole way, making sure you get called on in class, so you can tell if you're doing the homework or not. He's calling you on class, and he's asking you questions, and so you can tell if you've been messing around. Okay, so that's the homework. So what we just did there, we reviewed some nouns. We saw stars, we saw house, we saw fruit. We could see the male, the female, single, plural, and the ones that look male are really female, look male. So we saw all that. So we did a little homework, and there's 10 classes total, I want to say. For every class, every one of the 4 classes, it's about 10 classes per. And look forward for the next one. So I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful. Come study with me again. I'll do a little bit more. I just wanted to introduce and get you to show you my experience, what I'm doing, and let me know in the comments what you think. If I can do anything else to help you out, let you know what it's like to go for a biblical Hebrew certificate, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you next time.